Good afternoon, Gresham parents, staff, and faculty, and congratulations to my fellow class of 2015 graduates. It's been a long journey, and we've all worked hard to be in this Coliseum, surrounded by our loved ones, ready to watch us walk across that stage to receive our precious piece of paper. For the past 13 years, we have grown the most from the very last 4. During these 4 years, we have faced fears, pushed past them, and bloomed into the people sitting here today. The last 30 days of senior year were probably the worst. A countdown in our own cafeteria or in our phones, we all were waiting for our last day to walk out of Gresham High School and never look back. Well, now here we are, sitting in these uncomfortable chairs, listening to me say all the cliches in the book, waiting for our 10 seconds of fame, receiving our diplomas. We have all faced challenges unknown to your peers sitting right next to you, but we have faced them and we have conquered them. We are strong individuals ready for the next step in our lives, and I am here to tell you that you've spent about 712 school days here at Gresham, devoting long nights to assignments and practice tests, and Netflix binge watching because you're way behind on season 3 on an 8-season series. Now, for our future, we get to look forward to the freedom of our own decisions, walking around in our dorms without pants, and eating more Taco Bell than any human being really should. We get to stress about how our textbooks for the next term will be paid for, how many hours we'll have to work the following week to pay for our living expenses while enjoying our newfound freedom. Some of us will have to wake up each day wondering how we'll get through boot camp and when we'll get to fight for our country. Even though none of us really want to look back on the past 4 years, we should, because there were good moments that were worth it. Whether it was our first day of high school, when we were all shoved into that huge gym, afraid of getting lost with our horrible classroom number system, or when we walked past all the actual not-so-frightening seniors on our first day, it didn't occur to us that we would be those actual not-so-frightening seniors. We danced countless nights away in our snazzy cafeteria, to renting limos for prom, to our 3rd year when we beat Barlow at He-Man volleyball in efforts to raise money and canned food for Snowcap, to all of our super fanning days in Oregon's crazy weather supporting our sports teams. We went to club meetings and tried IB classes, had tryouts for that solo in choir, and callbacks to that role you wanted in the spring play so badly. First day of senior year, we all knew it was here. The disease was coming. It was senioritis. We were getting more tired, finding more reasons to not go to class, and scrambling to find all of our teachers that would write our letters of recommendation. Senior year was the year out of all 4 of them that we have spent the most money on coffee and energy-infused drinks, that we have kept all the coffee shops in Gresham alive and going. I, up here, am supposed to tell you some cliche that this is the beginning of your life in adulthood, how this is where all your work will actually start to matter, and how the dedication and diligence you will need to pursue it. But I can't stand here and tell you that. You've worked long and hard these past 13 years to just keep going. Wherever it is you want to go, you've earned it. The only thing different that is going to come is your independence. You will miss your parents nagging you about doing your homework and doing your laundry. You're going to miss that you're going to long for that free of bills, responsibility life again, where your parents fed you and housed you and wiped your tears away when you had a bad day. Take a moment today after this whole ceremony and really thank those who have been there for you through all the heartbreak, stressed out hair-pulling nights, and shining moments of achievements. As your passing student body president, I just wanted to thank you for giving me this opportunity to really serve you throughout our final year together, because it was an honor. Sorry. We've all had our ups and downs together, and I only wish the best for each and every single one of you. Don't ever believe someone who tells you you can't amount to anything or you can't achieve your goals because it's not true. Each of you has your own potential to aspire to what you want. The road to your goal will not be short and it will not be easy, but don't be so hesitant to give up. As you leave from this Coliseum and on to the next chapter of your story, remember that it doesn't start here, it only continues. We all have a long way to go and we all have our own lives to create for ourselves. Enjoy your summer of fun and freedom and good luck to each of you wherever you may be heading.